Alright, what's up guys? Damon here. It is, what is today? Thursday, June 4th. And I'm just leaving Hillsboro Stadium as a technical director for a graduation ceremony, like a drive-through graduation ceremony, because this is like during all the COVID stuff, and so we were still able to give them something, right? That would suck to have gone through a million years of school and then get to graduation and you can't even have a ceremony because of COVID. So glad we were able to give them something. I'm gonna be kind of mobbing on the way home, to be honest. I ate so much junk food today. I don't even want to know how many calories I've eaten, and I should burn them off, but I feel so full, man. This is my third day out here. So I've been working like 11-hour days, and then, oops, hold on, I'm gonna try to, been working like 11-hour days, and then an hour bike ride each way, which is fine, you know. This is like literally the first 3 days I've worked since middle of February. And yeah, so definitely not complaining about working. There we go, excellent. But going from, you know, kind of chilling and doing nothing for like 3 months, working on some like fundraiser projects with some colleagues of mine. I'll probably actually post that because I know there's some people that watch my videos from Portland, and it'll be something that you can watch locally. I'll probably post it as like a note on my PDX channel, PDX EV Grin channel. So there's like protests happening right now in Portland. I'm not going to be going that way though. I'm actually going to be going the back way over the mountains. So you won't see any, I won't be showing any of the protests or anything like that. But they are happening right now. That's like where we're at in the timeline. I'll try to post this video tomorrow just because I can. Just a ride video, so I won't really be doing any editing. I filmed coming out here before, but I haven't filmed going back. And I know, I mean, this was a while ago, but there was someone that actually had specifically asked me to record. Damn it. Let's see if the light turns. I never trigger the lights, so I don't know if it's going to turn or not. None of these lights are like that. I think. Damn. I'm gonna have to run the turn light on the next one, I think. Or let's see, maybe I can cross here. Do it that way. No intelligent lights in Hillsboro, apparently. Yeah. Anyway, so I figured I would just record this ride. So this is Hillsboro back to Portland via bicycle. Most of the way is like multi-use paths and stuff, so it should be at least a little entertaining. I am going to be mobbing for a whole bunch of this ride, just to let you know. I will be being careful around people. People seem to always give me a hard time because on camera it looks like I'm going a lot faster than I really am, but I'm always safe about when I'm passing people no matter what. So just keep that in mind, that I am trying to be safe, even though I'm going to be mostly using my throttle this whole ride. Yeah, a little night ride. Here, I want to adjust my. Seems like my camera's angled up too high, huh? I feel like I'm not getting enough of my handlebars. I'm gonna crank it down a little bit. Bam. See if that's better. Yes, that's better, I think. Yeah. Less talking, more mobbing on this ride, just FYI. There's like some like geese like way up here. Attack geese. I'll try to dodge those. You might have actually seen those on my way here on the video if you watch the Portland to Hillsboro. They attacked me the last time, and then now here I am a year later, and I don't know why they don't like my bike, but they do not like it. And it's not even because I'm going super fast like I am now. This is later than I'm normally leaving, so it's going to be a little bit of a night ride tonight, I think. Hopefully the light lasts enough to make it interesting. We'll see. I'm about 45 minutes away from my house now. Oh, I'm so excited to sleep in tomorrow. On your left? Thanks. Let's forget about this. So yeah, I've worked 3 11-hour days, so 33 hours total in the last 3 days. And the whole entire time, has been like 20 different versions of Pomp and Circumstance. So I've literally been listening to Pomp and Circumstance in various forms for including like dance remixes and metal and dubstep, pop, the original. Oh my god, like it's sort of my own personal hell listening to the same thing for 33 hours, but at least it was different versions. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It's like stuck in my head now, of course. It's gonna take me a week to filter that out. Huh, the geese aren't here. Where's the geese at? Waiting for them to jump out of the bushes or something at me. I'm gonna run this light, just so you know. Because I'm not gonna wait. Let's go anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Man, regenerative braking is the coolest thing ever. I haven't even adjusted my brakes in so long because of using just regen. It's freaking awesome. Google Maps tells me to go straight, which is dumb because this is way faster. I don't know why. If you can see on my map, it tells me to go like around, all the way around, which I've done once, of course, because I'm like, why doesn't it tell me to go this way? Maybe it's just wrong, or maybe I'm wrong. Nope. Google Maps doesn't know. That's all. Do. I'm never going to get that song out of my head. It's just not going to happen. Man, I haven't done a mob video in a long time. I think the last time I did that, that was my 28-mile ride or something. Thanks. Yep, interesting times, everyone. I know that's some interesting times. Hope everyone's doing okay. A little bit of an update on me, I guess, as I'll introduce the bike I bought in another video. I might as well mention it now. Let's see if this spool is coming out. Yeah, I bought this I'm gonna go on your right. Yeah, so I bought this vintage Trek 820. I'm just gonna kill this too, so with my camera battery. Vintage Trek 520. That's what I got. Vintage Trek 520. I think it's a first year, based on the color, the stickers, and everything. Has already has front pannier racks and a back rack that are pretty integrated. It doesn't look like I can really use something else, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I originally had planned. Let's see. I think I gotta go left right here. Instead of taking that one this time. Yeah, my plan was to like build it up and make it into a touring bike. Like switch out all the components and leave I was gonna put like $1,000 into it or more to just get it like updated. And the more I ride it, the more I like it the way it is for the most part. I think I am going to put some a little bit wider handlebars and a little bit more comfortable handlebars on there. Yeah. But it's got down tube shifters. You'll see it. It's old. It's vintage. It's just exactly the way it was. I did switch out the freewheel already for 34, 11 to 34. Just because I wanted like a super low climbing gear. It's got a I think it's like a 28, 38, and 40 up front. Or 1426 even, maybe, I don't even know. But then it had a, I think probably a 1428 in the back, and the 28 just wasn't quite enough, I don't think. Maybe I don't know, who knows. I haven't decided, I haven't loaded it up yet, right? I've just been kind of riding it and just having fun with it. Like, I didn't even ride my e-bike for almost 3 weeks. Oh, what is that? Holy crap, what is that? The cat? Wow, what the fuck was that? Holy cow, that was not a cat. That was a fox or something? I have no idea. Ugh. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know. I've just been riding my normal bike. Wanted some organic feel, and it's just it's a cool contrast to this bike, which is like, you know, really high performance and has a lot of features where, you know, all the electronics and stuff are really high performance. You know, it has a computer system and all that, and then, you know, contrast that with a 80s vintage touring bike going down Tube Chipper. It's freaking awesome. Love it. Freaking love it. Oh shit, almost fell. All right. Smooth sailing from here, folks. Smooth sailing. It's my favorite road. It's called Springville Road. Coming down is like the coolest thing ever, but I mentioned that coming down, but now I'm going up it, and I gotta go down Germantown Road. So we're going Springville. I'm gonna swoop around. You guys can see the sunset for a second. I don't even know if you can see that. Wow. Anyway, see out here in the farmland. I'm gonna go up Springville Road and see it's all like super windy, right? And then we're gonna go up Skyline. And I've just got to keep my temperatures, I have my temperatures limited to 90 degrees Celsius. I have to admit, when I got this motor, I did ask them, I paid for the ferrofluid coolant to be put in, and I'm not convinced that that's actually in there. And I don't want to open it up to check because I don't want to crack the weatherproof sealing, which is why, I mean, it has like a hole to fill it, and I wasn't able to get a straight answer as to whether, or nobody like was able to tell me if like it was actually put in there or not. And I don't want to add it anymore because then it might have too much in there, right? So I don't know what to do. I haven't really had any temperature problems, but like, see, I'm at 76 degrees Celsius already right now. And I've been mobbing, sure, but I'm not even going uphill yet, you know what I mean? So, we'll see. To me, it doesn't seem like it's in there, and that's kind of disappointing, because this is the replacement motor for the motor that failed me in the first place on my one tour that I recorded, and then I still haven't posted my successful tour. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with that video. I might even make like a note on my YouTube page and see if anybody comments on it. Just like, what would you guys, what do you think's better? You know, do you think? Basically, there's three options at this point. I've gotten all the footage down to about, I think it's close to like 2 hours now, right? From like 15 hours. So I've got it down to 2 hours. But do you want to see, or is it better to have like 2 1-hour videos, or 1 2-hour video, or 3 like, you know, 45-minute videos or something like that, 40-minute videos, 35-minute videos, whatever you want to call it. Or, I mean, or I could like chop it all the way down and make it into like a 45-minute to an hour sort of like crunch montage. But the thing is, I'll admit that I'm not really that great. I'm gonna slow down. Like not the, yeah, see, I'm already at 92 degrees Celsius. There's no way that ferrofluid's in there. It's been so long though, I don't know if I can, it's not like anybody's gonna remember. I might just have to crack it open, take a look. If there isn't any in there, I'm gonna be kind of pissed, because it's like $25 extra to add the ferrofluid. Not to mention I paid extra for shipping. Paid $100 to have it shipped to me to replace the motor that went bad, that I spent $300 on plus $100 shipping. So then I spent $100 plus $25 potentially for nothing. And I even paid extra, or I had them ship the wheel, like the motor in the wheel, because I had planned on just rebuilding it anyway. It came with like a silver rim and like Sapim spokes, and I wanted, I just wasn't, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with the build that when they built it. I'm sure it was fine, but like I ended up having to make so many adjustments like from the get-go. Whereas this wheel that's on my bike right now, which is also the one that I went to San Francisco with, I have not made a single adjustment to this wheel at all, and it is completely true still. I've had absolutely no problems with it at all. So that's the difference. So I'm not sure what they did there. I don't know that, you know, I don't know why like my wheel builder can get it right every single time, and it just stays true and it's perfect. Even the guy that rebuilt the wheel when I was in Bandon, when my motor failed, or, you know, I think it was a bearing actually that failed. I'm gonna turn this to that and then that. I had the wheel rebuilt technically twice. Once by the one of the mechanics there, and then once by the owner of the shop in Bandon. And even that wheel was like perfectly straight. It still is. It's actually still on the motor. I sent them an RFP, or no, sorry, not an RFP, an RMA for the return way back when, and they never responded to me about it. So it's literally just sitting in a box in my garage. I don't know if it's just because they don't want to, like, it's not worth, you know, having it shipped back or something. I'd have no idea, but it's literally just sitting in my garage, and it's never going to be used because I don't want to use it. Anyway, I don't know why I mentioned that. I think it was a ferrofluid tangent. But yeah, I shouldn't be at 90 degrees right now. So I'm actually at 101 degrees. It's rated to 150 degrees Celsius, I believe. So I'm still well within limits, but I mean, even that other motor that I got didn't get nearly this hot. It would like climb to like 70 degrees and then pretty much wouldn't go past that. I mean, granted, I am cruising right now. I'm using a lot of power. Anyway, so this is Skyline Road. Heading up to Germantown. Hopefully get there before dark. It's going to be dark going down through Germantown, but hopefully you can see a little bit of it. But yeah, it's what, June 4th. My birthday was 5 days ago. I'm 41. Oh, so pretty. Hell yeah. Alright, head down to Germantown. I think I'm actually gonna throw my bright light on so I can see a little bit better. this car go by. Another car. Damn it. I'm trying to be nice, but I'm not going to sit here letting people pass me all day long. I normally would go a lot faster down that, but being that it's dark out, I can't use my race lines. And it's like my depth perception's not as good, so I'm just trying to not mob too fast. Whatevs though, you know, still fun. I was smart enough to reset my trip odometer before I left, so reset my computer, so I think all my stats should show up. Probably not max speed, because max speed seems to always be wrong, but oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to do relive on the way back. Oh, it's so lame. Oh well, it's kind of dark anyway, and I wouldn't be able to like take pictures and stuff, and so it wouldn't make it that interesting. I'll do it on. I think I'll do that for a regular bike ride that I do soon. So like I said, I ended up buying that vintage bike, and I really enjoy riding just a regular bike. I mean, it's a completely different experience than riding this. This is like, it's just complete fun. There's like nothing not fun about riding this bike, right? Whereas like on a normal bike, there is a lot of like challenges. You gotta like think about hills and gears and all that. Like I don't do any of that on this bike. I don't even have auto cruise on anymore. I just use my throttle how I want, and then I have my PAS system to like kind of use for when I'm just kind of putting around. Yep. Never gonna get that out of my head now. Ever, ever. Over-attempted my motor again. The thing is, if you actually look at the, let's see, I'm gonna go, kind of 9:20, so let's see, I think my shop is still open. I'm gonna try to go to that. Take you down one of the where all the homeless camps are near my house. Not all of them, of course. There's a billion of them. Some of them over there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at my local corner store, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. That was Hillsboro Stadium to North Portland, specifically Portsmouth. So there you go. Hope you had a fun ride, and I'll talk to you guys soon.